Have you heard? Do you know a new way for your money to grow? Not talking about a bank, or stock market bank. Here's what we're saying. The foundation we're laying. This all takes some money. Cryptocurrency is changing the world. A way to even the playing field. Power for the people to win. A cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency. Changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world, almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. For just pennies to thousands of dollars, we going through a worldwide currency. Only if you knew well, MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in.
It's called cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency. Changing how the world does business.
Changing the world how we do business. Guys, this is what this is all about. You are in the cutting edge of building a true residual cash flow system. So we want to welcome all of you to the presentation today. This is all about you, how you can help build your systems for the rest of your life and how to put more money in your home economy. I want you to think about it. You are here for a reason. You've been invited to this call. You are a leader of this call. You are here because you are providing value to somebody else's life to change. It's time to start building your home economy. The reason that we use this slide is to ensure that you are building a real cash flow system from home without the need to sell products and services. So if your home economy is not growing, there's no one to blame but you. And it states that new ideas can pay your mortgage this week. And that's a real statement. These statements are absolutely real because you can change and pay your mortgage this week. So we're talking about the biggest disruption in our monetary system. This is the biggest disruption in our history to date, the blockchain technology. And when it first came out, it was all about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the blockchain technology. It was created with Bitcoin in mind. And it is definitely changing. If you get to our website, you see some information on what we're talking about. Bitcoin has changed many people's lives in the last 3, 4, 5 years to become millionaires overnight. Millionaires. Less time than ever before in history, people are creating millions and millions of dollars in this blockchain technology. So my question is, are you one of them? Do you want to be one of them? Bitcoin is not a bubble. It's already been proven. Bitcoin has been hanging around. It went from pennies all the way up to almost $20,000, $19,973 or $793. And, you know, you look at what's going on today, people are still calling it's a bubble. It's insane. That's called insanity. When people keep saying that it's a bubble, it's a bubble, it's a bubble. What is the motive behind people saying it's a bubble? They don't want you to overrun the banks. They want you to keep using the financial institutions when you don't have to. So we are now in what you call the stages of a boom. You are now in the innovation stage and just now creeping into the acceptance stage. We got a long way to go for the acceptance stage, but let's say in the next 3 to 5 years, if Bitcoin gains just 1%, it would create 100 more millionaires in the marketplace. Think about what I just said. Just 1% of acceptability, it would create another 100 millionaires. Think about it, 25,000, 30,000, 50,000 more millionaires. Are you going to be one of them? We, the people that's inside the MLS Bitcoin Club, are working on their millions, not just a million, not just 1 million, millions. We are in the cutting edge of this newest boom that's happening out there today. And we teach you so you can help your family so every child gets a Bitcoin wallet. Every child should have a Bitcoin wallet. Throw some Bitcoin in there once a month, once a week, whatever you can do. And the reason why I'm saying that to you guys, you know, back in the day, my grandmother used to go to the bank and deposit a Christmas fund, right? $25 a month or $15 a month, whatever it was used so that at the end of the year, we can go get it and then we can go buy Christmas presents. That's what she did for us, right? Well, you think about it, you're taking that same concept today and put it in Bitcoin. You know, over the time, Bitcoin can go up to $30,000, $50,000 a coin, $100,000 a coin. You're going to see what I'm talking about in a short bit. When you look at what happened in 2012, Bitcoin was up, down, it came around. You could put a little bit in your cart. People still didn't know what to do with it. It did not have the infrastructure that it have today. 2013, Bitcoin got a little bit better. People can go grocery shopping, you know, fill up a cart of groceries. 2014, it got real good, up to $1,000 to $2,000. Well, 2016, it went from $486 to January of 2017 to $1,000 a coin. From 2017 to $1,000 a coin to the end of the year, December the 18th, it was $19,973. What is that? What does that mean to you? That's called hyperdeflation. There were people that were buying Lamborghinis, what you see on your screen right there, that got into Bitcoin in 2009, and they are buying Lamborghinis today with about $150 worth of Bitcoin back then. They're buying their Lamborghinis for $150,000, $200,000, $250,000, and only using about $150 worth of Bitcoin they got back then. And they believe today that Bitcoin will hit somewhere around 2020, around $100,000 to $200,000 a coin. It's possible, maybe even probable, that it can go to $500,000 a coin by that time frame. You're in the biggest boom ever. So what you're seeing right now, the person speaking to you right now is the founder and visionary. My name is Derry Perkinson. I'm better known as Wall Street. And they call me Wall Street for a reason. I came up in the projects. I learned all these different things. I'm a master trader, ex-military, 20 years, computer engineer, and I put this system together for you to win. The main reason this system was put together is because I personally was tired of losing Bitcoin to those companies that walk away with our money. And I said, never again. I'm going to create something where we all can win. We all can win. You can make just as much money as you wish. If you don't mind putting in the work, putting the effort to make things happen, this program can change your life. It is the biggest secret on the internet today, and it's your job not to make it a secret anymore. I built the system. I built the car. I put the engine in it. I put the seats in it. I did everything you need to take your life so you could drive it and take your life to whatever destination you want to go. It's that powerful. It's on a referral basis, a 2x2, right? No monthly fees whatsoever. You got people like the bottom picture you're looking at. You got, Richard Branson, who owns Virgin Mobile. You got 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson, Bill Gates, Floyd Mayweather. They all got into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has definitely treated them well. And it's just getting better. Our system is completely automated. It doesn't matter what your creed or your color. It doesn't matter if you just got out of jail yesterday. It doesn't matter if you don't have any time right now. You can build this system. It doesn't matter where you come from, your socioeconomic condition. It doesn't matter what country you live in. It is global. It doesn't matter. If you can get your phone on the internet, if you can get your phone, your tablet, your computer on the internet, we can help you change your life. That's what this program is all about. We have a new system back there called New Members Orientation. You're going to learn about that in your back office. You're going to learn about how we how we take you to learn about crypto 101, 102. We're going to teach you about how to start your LLCs, your own corporations. We're going to teach you how to trade in the markets. You know, we're going to teach you how to set up your own solo 401k plan that you own, that you control. We're going to teach you about how to get your credit score back in the 700s, right? Get your credit score from you know, being charged these ridiculous interest rates when you can get your credit score up and you can start getting things a whole lot cheaper. How you can pay off your home in 5 to 7 years. And some of you, if you follow this system, you'll be able to pay off your home in 2 to 5 years. I said 2 to 5 years. So take this, you know, take what I'm sharing you right now on the screen, $243,000 on a $200,000 home. You're paying about $243,000 because of the interest that's going to the banks. What if you're going to learn how to get all that money, all that interest that you would have been paying to the banks, to put it all back in your pocket? That's some of the things that we teach you to do, how to set up your offshore accounts. There are 10 Bitcoin centers within this system. So within these 10 Bitcoin centers, you can produce up to 74.52 Bitcoins over and over and over again. What is 74.52 Bitcoins just with one rotation? I'm going to bring it up right here on the screen so you guys can see it. All right. So 74 right now, Bitcoin is at $5,800. 58.77 is going to turn around and go back up. We're not worried about that. 74.52 Bitcoin right now is $438,000. That is on one rotation. One rotation. There is unlimited rotations you can do with this system. If you want to change your life, for the rest of your life, you got to make a serious choice to make that happen. What we do within the MLS Bitcoin Club is give you the option to change your life. No longer are you subject to what your boss tells you. You're no longer subject to what your parents say that you can't make it, you can't win, or what the jail said, or what this neighbor said, or this person said, or what Donald Trump said. It doesn't matter what they say to you. You can change your life. We will not have any economic power as a creed unless we learn to take our cash flow back in our pockets. The governments are trying to reduce your rights every single day. And you can change it if you learn how to start putting the cash flow back in your pocket. You take charge. You are now going to have the buying power to make changes in the world. No longer are you a slave to the system of a job, the job mentality. You are now learning to get out of that job mentality. Here's just one person in our back office, just one person. We got over 7,000 members. Here's just one person who made about 2 Bitcoins in about 32, 33 days. I want you to think about what I'm saying to you. How powerful is it to make cash flow? A Bitcoin at that time was about $7,000, $9,000. That's $5,800 a day. If you got $5,800 a day in your back office in 30 days, would you be happy? Would you be happy? But it's only going to take between $150 to $500 to make that happen, right? We've shown you how Bitcoin comes to you instantly over and over and over again within this system, completely automated. You don't have to ask for a withdrawal. It's automatically going to your account. How do you spend the Bitcoin? Easily by getting the Bitcoin card, Visa card or MasterCard in your country. In the United States, we got one called the BitPay card. The BitPay card allows you to receive Bitcoin and go to any ATM machine, and pull out $3,000 a day. Major ATM machines, okay? And pull out any Bitcoin, any amount of cash flow in that oh my God, the dollar symbol, whatever that fiat currency is, whether it's going to be wands, whether it's going to be rands, cougar rands, right? Which you're talking about the rands in Africa, whether it's going to be, wands in Korea, whether it's going to be Japanese yen, Doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can stick this card in that ATM machine and pull out that fiat currency. But you know what the most beautiful thing is? People say, well, it's a bubble. It's a bubble. But don't you know right now, you could take this one Bitcoin and go purchase about 5 to 6 1-ounce gold coins. If it was going to go away, you would not be able to take something that's digital, that's not worth anything, and take that instrument and purchase physical gold and bring it straight to your house. See, you're being hoodwinked by technology. You're being hoodwinked by the people out there, the naysayers. You're being hoodwinked by the bank presidents. You're being hoodwinked by different politicians that's trying to stop you from getting the Bitcoin to put in your account. Bitcoin is here. It's not leaving. It's going to go up. The United States Fed is trying to start a United States Fed coin. Dollars, the physical dollars are being transformed out of the system. What are you going to do when they start doing that? You're going to still be tied to the US dollar. Well, the US dollar has inflation. Think about the QE. It's always another QE going on. It's always more and more, debt that the United States is acquiring. $21 trillion, and it's going up every single day. It's impossible to pay it off. It's impossible to pay it off. So when you think about where you are today, where your life is going, your cash flow is going, and if you stay in the dollar, you are going to be for a rude awakening. You got to wake up, guys. Cryptocurrency is not going away. It's just going to get stronger. It's going to get better. And pretty soon, a year ago, you did not hear anything about Bitcoin. A year ago, they gave it a minute, 2 minutes. Today, almost every financial channel is talking about the blockchain technology. There is no blockchain technology without Bitcoin. There is no blockchain technology without the grandfather of all of them. There's thousands and thousands of coins, but the blockchain was dedicated and built on the Bitcoin itself. Guys, you got to wake up. You want to own it. You want to own it. You want to own it. Every time Bitcoin drops, all currencies are in that boat. They all drop. So you got a choice within our system on how to build cash flow. Either it's going to be fast or it's going to be slow. If you want to build your cash flow fast, follow what I'm about to teach you right now. So here's the fast track. What's going to happen is you're going to join the starter level and level 1 at the same time. You're going to join the starter level and immediately upgrade to level 1. That's going to be about $450 to about $600 bucks. I'm just going to give you a round number. Let's say $600. That's the fast track. You get going. You invite a few people. What's going to happen is it's going to start right here. This is where you're going to be. This is where you're going to be at the very top of your community, right? Every system in the world is based off of this pyramid structure. Every system in the world is based off this pyramid structure. Look at your job. You got a CEO, you got some vice presidents or first vice presidents, you have some middle managers, and then you got the worker bees, right? Look at Congress, look at your family, just look around. Everything is built off this pyramid structure. Why is it built off that structure? Because you are going to be the proven record of your system. You're going to be the one that's going to be helping other people change their lives. So you deserve to be at the top in this community. This is your community. So what happens when you invite at least 2 people, they're going to fall in on your A line. They're going to fall in on the A line. That A line is somebody else's B line. But what happens as you continue to grow your organization, when they fall on the B line, what's happening is that Bitcoin, B for Bitcoin, is going through the system directly to your Bitcoin wallet. Directly to your Bitcoin wallet. Directly to your personal Bitcoin wallet. So what does that mean? Instantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to include Christmas and holidays. Every time somebody hits that beeline, it's going to your Bitcoin wallet. The last position right here, once somebody hits that last position on your beeline, it creates a brand new organization for you to start receiving Bitcoin again, over and over and over again. This is the power of the program. Are you selling products and services? The answer is no. The answer is no. You are only joining a club. You are sharing this information about this club so other people join the club. You are not selling a position in the club. You're not buying products to sell products. You are not selling, lotions and potions and teas and coffees and all that good stuff. You can. There's nothing wrong with that. But here, you don't have to do that here. It's just a way for you to produce and get educated based off the system that we're teaching you to do. How do you get started? You're going to get back with the person that came to this information. You're going to learn how to get your Bitcoin, set up your Bitcoin wallet, and you're going to join the club with the Bitcoin. Okay, that's what's going to happen. So you got choices to use Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Ethereum, and Zcash. You got choices on what you want to use to get signed up in our club, but you will receive Bitcoin in our club. You could join with other cryptocurrencies, but you're going to receive Bitcoin in our club. So we give you a choice to build your system slow or fast. So here's your first 30 days, which your mentor is going to talk to you about, your first 30 days in the business. We're going to give you a few goals. You got a 24 to 48 hour goal. We got a 30-day goal. We got a 90-day goal. This right here is your 30-day goal. And what that means is in 30 days, you should see yourself at starter level, level 1, level 2, and level 3, all 4 of these levels. Based on you doing that, that's the 1 Bitcoin that you're going to be receiving as your team follows you and do the exact same thing. This is what you got to get your brain around right here. This is what the team's got to get their brain around right here. This is where you got to see your vision right here. This is where you got to get your picture of your finances, of your wealth. This is where it starts right here. This is the plan to get you to another situation where you can start putting more Bitcoin, more cash flow. Bitcoin is synonymous with cash flow. You get more cash flow in your bank account, more cash flow to get a better car, more cash. It starts right here. This is where it starts. Right here, L3 and 30, L3 and 30 equals 1, L3 and 30 equals 1, L3 and 30 equals 1, and you should be on L3 and 30. You should see this with yourself to get to L3. You got it? We just gave you what it takes to get yourself to a better economy. We just gave you some information to change your life for the rest of your life, so you can start doing the things that you really want to do. It's up to you. Nobody else is going to force you to do anything here. You can get back with the person that got you on this call. Say, listen, I'm ready. I'm tired of living my lifestyle the way I'm living now. I deserve a better lifestyle. All I need to do is get started with you. Let me get my link. Show me how to get my Bitcoin. Let me get my Bitcoin wallet address so I can get signed up, so I can start receiving Bitcoin. And let me go introduce this to a few other people so I can start changing my life. That's all it is to introduce this to other people. You're not selling products. You're not selling services. No products, no services. No products, no services. But you have a slew of education that can take your life to a whole different level. What does it mean to be a millionaire, a 7-figure earner? What does that mean? How does that feel to have multiple zeros showing up in your bank account? What does that feel for you? Can you see yourself? Can you dream about it? You want a better home? You want to get out that apartment and get a better home? Do you want to get an upscale apartment? Do you want to start doing things and driving a better vehicle? Do you want to able to take care of your mom, your pops, whatever you got to do? Do you want a better lifestyle? That's what this program offers you. Get back to the person that got you on this call. We can help you. We can definitely help you get to your next point. It's up to you guys. Take care. God bless. My name is Derry Perkinson. I am the founder, the visionary, and we know we can change your life. All you have to do is step forward and be counted. With that being said, you guys take care. God bless. We see you next time. Bye-bye.